Across the world's oceans, container ships are the lifeblood of global trade, carrying everything from electronics and clothing to food and fuel. These massive vessels form the invisible arteries of our modern economy, connecting continents and ensuring that store shelves stay stocked and industries keep running. So common, they're almost invisible, blending seamlessly into the background of daily life, rarely noticed by the millions who depend on them. But now, China is blurring the line between commerce and conflict, transforming ordinary cargo ships into covert missile and drone platforms. This new approach leverages the very ubiquity of these vessels, making it nearly impossible to distinguish friend from foe on the high seas. Imagine a standard container ship, indistinguishable from thousands of others, suddenly revealing hidden missile launchers or drone catapults. In an instant, a vessel that once carried harmless goods could unleash devastating firepower. These weapon modules, disguised as ordinary shipping containers, could be activated anywhere, off an enemy's coast, along vital sea lanes, or deep in international waters. The element of surprise becomes a powerful weapon, as adversaries may never know which ship poses a threat until it's too late. With the world's largest merchant fleet, China could deploy these Trojan horses globally, making every cargo ship a potential threat and overwhelming traditional naval surveillance. The sheer scale of this fleet means that no ocean is beyond reach and no shipping lane is truly safe. This strategy could fundamentally upend naval warfare, forcing adversaries to question every vessel and stretching defenses to the breaking point. The future of maritime security may depend on finding new ways to detect and deter these hidden dangers before they strike. The secret lies in two technologies, the vertical launch system, or VLS, and the electromagnetic catapult. VLS lets ships fire a variety of missiles straight up from hidden cells. Now these can be packed into containers, ready to launch from any deck. The electromagnetic catapult, or EMALS, uses magnetic fields to launch drones or aircraft. China's already using this tech on its newest carriers, and a containerized version could send swarms of drones skyward from a disguised ship. Together, these systems turn any merchant vessel into a flexible, mobile arsenal, capable of launching missiles or drones with little warning. The genius of weaponized container ships lies in their remarkable invisibility. They hide in plain sight, seamlessly blending with the endless flow of commercial traffic that crisscrosses the world's oceans every day. These ships look utterly ordinary, indistinguishable from thousands of others moving goods between continents. To satellites, Coast Guard patrols, and even naval intelligence, they're just more cargo ships, anonymous, unremarkable, and easily overlooked. Their deadly payloads are hidden deep inside ordinary shipping containers, making them nearly impossible to identify without a thorough inspection. When the order comes, these seemingly harmless vessels can transform in moments. They're capable of launching missiles or drones within minutes, striking from unexpected directions and overwhelming even the most advanced naval defenses. The element of surprise is their greatest weapon. Suddenly, every cargo vessel on the horizon becomes a potential attacker. Navies are forced to treat all commercial traffic as a possible threat, creating a constant atmosphere of tension and uncertainty, or risk suffering a devastating surprise attack that could cripple their operations. Unlike billion-dollar warships, these ships are expendable, cheap, and can be sacrificed for maximum impact. Their sheer numbers and low cost make them a uniquely dangerous tool for asymmetric warfare. The result is a new kind of distributed, unpredictable threat, one that could paralyze traditional naval operations, disrupt global trade, and force militaries to rethink how they defend the world's oceans. This container ship arsenal fits perfectly into China's anti-access area denial, or A2AD strategy, designed to keep enemy fleets far from its shores. By scattering armed merchant ships across the Pacific, China extends its defensive reach and creates a vast, unpredictable threat zone. Enemy commanders must now plan for attacks from any direction, stretching their resources and slowing their advance. These ships can launch waves of cheap missiles and drones, forcing adversaries to waste expensive interceptors and depleting their defenses before the main battle even begins. The psychological impact is huge. Uncertainty and paranoia become weapons, disrupting decision-making and global trade alike. Compared to China's high-tech warships, these armed container ships are cheap, simple, and nearly invisible. China's navy is powerful, but building more destroyers is costly and slow. Converting merchant ships is fast and scalable. This civil-military fusion lets China multiply its firepower without drawing attention, while the US relies on fewer, more expensive ships. A container ship can slip through global shipping lanes unnoticed, then strike when least expected, providing a surge capacity traditional navies can't match. By turning civilian assets into covert weapons, China exploits the openness of global trade for military advantage. Recent battles in the Red Sea have revealed just how costly and exhausting it is for modern navies to defend against waves of cheap, expendable drones. These attacks have forced warships to use their most advanced and expensive munitions to counter threats that cost a fraction of the price, creating a dangerous imbalance. Each missile fired in defense can cost millions, while the incoming drones and missiles are often built for a tiny fraction of that cost, putting defenders at a constant disadvantage. China's vast industrial capacity means it could potentially launch massive saturation attacks from seemingly ordinary container ships, blending military power with civilian shipping on a scale never seen before. Such attacks could quickly drain an enemy's defensive stockpiles, leaving even the most advanced warships vulnerable and exposed. The Red Sea has proven that swarms of drones, when used in coordinated attacks and distributed, multi-directional assaults can overwhelm even the most technologically advanced navies, forcing them to split their attention and resources. China's container ships, if weaponized, could unleash these tactics on a much larger and more devastating scale, changing the balance of power at sea. This marks a dramatic shift away from traditional fleet-on-fleet battles toward a new era of naval warfare defined by attrition, deception, and highly distributed firepower, where the old rules no longer apply. The line between civilian and military vessels is rapidly vanishing, making every ship on the water a potential threat, and forcing navies to rethink how they identify and respond to danger. Every sea lane, once a highway for global trade, is now a potential battlefield where the next attack could come from any direction. China's secret weapon isn't just its hardware or its ships. It's a revolutionary new way of thinking about naval warfare, one that could completely redefine the future of conflict at sea.